I'm Ayuri Kido. Nice to meet you.
What? My name is Kenji Ikeda. I'm an ordinary office worker who works for a medium-sized company. We were supposed to be welcoming a newbie into our office that day. We all gathered up in one room to be introduced to the newbie, but I was surprised when I saw her face. The newbie was Ayuri Kido, who was my classmate back in high school. I wasn't expecting to see her again. Or I didn't want to see her ever again. Ayuri was very popular back in high school because she was the most beautiful girl in school. I was an introvert who loved games and mangas. I didn't have many friends either. We seemed like we were the polar opposite of each other, but we were dating back then.
Hey, Kenji. I heard that you're really good at video games. Can you teach me?
Oh, of course. I'm more than happy to teach you. If a cute girl approached me like that, I had no choice but to say yes. I discovered that she also loved video games, and eventually she confessed to me. That was how we started dating. But,
Hey, so you're dating Ayuri?
yeah, why?
Haha, so you don't know. She's going out with you as a part of penalty game.
What?
What made you think that Ayuri was seriously dating an introvert like you? Isn't it obvious?
My classmate said, and I went to ask Ayuri about the truth. She nodded awkwardly.
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it, but...
I see. I thought you weren't the kind of a girl who'd participate in things like that. Bye.
Huh? Wait!
Shut up! I was so mad because I had so much fun being with Ayuri, but I was also really gutted that she betrayed me. I never contacted her after that. Ayuri tried to talk to me on few occasions, but I ignored her completely. We were in the same school, but we weren't in the same class. So, I didn't have to try too hard to run away from her. The news about us dating and breaking up spread quickly. Everyone was pitying me or sympathizing with me for a while, but eventually, I was able to get over it. I graduated the high school, went to the university, and I started working. It was a horrible thing to experience, but I was able to be extra cautious when I wanted to date a girl. I had to thank Ayuri for that, but it was still very awkward to talk to Ayuri herself. I didn't want to remember the past either, so I decided not to get closer to her. Well, I guess she doesn't remember anything too. My appearance had changed a lot since those introvert days. We were in the different departments, so the only thing that could ring the bell was my name. But I was sure that she wasn't gonna talk to me. It was gonna be really awkward after all, and I was mostly right. Kido-san, can you take care of this?
Oh, sure.
Ayuri-chan, do you want to come and have lunch with us?
I'm coming with you.
Kido-san, you got this wrong.
I'm sorry.
She seemed to be busy trying to get used to the job. She didn't have a time to notice me in the first place, but we were in the same company, so we were going to run into each other at some point. And the moment came way earlier than I expected. A welcome party?
Yeah, you know there were a few newbies recently. So the director wants to hold a welcome party for them. Ayuri-chan is so cute, so I want to sit next to her at the party. You coming?
About 2 weeks after Ayuri came into the company, Ryuji Tadano, my colleague, told me about the welcome party. I didn't really want to go even though there wasn't much chance of Ayuri noticing me because there were gonna be a lot of people. I have a plan that day. I'll pay the fees, but you guys can have fun without me.
You serious? Ayuri-chan is cute, but Kana-chan is also cute. The one who came in with Ayuri-chan. You don't have any girlfriend, so you should come and talk to her.
You should do that instead of me, Ryuji. I'm not really planning on having a girlfriend right now.
Really? Well, if you say so. Hee, I hope I can get Ayuri-chan's number.
That's not very good, Tadano-senpai.
Whoa, Kana-chan? Kana Kurai came into the conversation. She then asked me while Ryuji was so surprised that she came out of nowhere.
So, you're not coming to the welcome party, Ikeda-senpai?
No, but have fun. Everyone is so nice in this company.
Why not? I want to talk to you more because you're the one who teaches me about the job.
Hey, Kurai-san. Whoa! Kurai-san had her arms tangled around mine as if she was begging me to go. That moment, I felt something cold run down my back. Maybe it's just in my mind. I saw Ayuri talking to her boss in distance, but no one else was watching us. Maybe it was someone who had a crush on Kurai-san. Hey, we're not here to play around. Keep those behaviors out of work, okay?
I'm sorry, but Ikeda-san, you have to come to the welcome party.
No, I'm not going.
So Kana-chan is going for Kenji. Kenji is pretty handsome, so I'll give Kana-chan to you so I can go for Ayuri-chan.
Hey, I can hear you.
Ouch!
I slapped Ryuji's head and went back to work. I still felt like someone was watching over me, but I couldn't figure out who it was. That night, I was relaxing in my room after taking bath. That was when my smartphone rang. Withheld? It was rare to see calls with withheld numbers these days, but delivery guys sometimes did it. I took the call and... Hello? 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 Oh, I heard someone gasp on the other side, but the call was hanged up. What the hell was that? I didn't call back because I was scared, but the person never called me again. Days passed and it was the day of the welcome party.
So you are really not coming?
Yeah, just tell everyone that I'm busy. I was about to leave when Kurai-san stood in front of me, looking all grumpy.
So, you're not coming, senpai?
No, I have something else to do.
Is it urgent?
But boss? Oh, yeah, kinda.
Everyone else is coming today. Can't you do something about it?
Well,
Let's go, senpai.
I'm guessing you only want to go home to watch animes or play online games, right? A day without them won't hurt.
Ryuji's words were the final blow to me. They dragged me to the welcome party in the end. And cheers to the newbies! We all raised our glasses to start the welcome party. There were a lot of people because there were newbies for each department. All the newbies were gathered in the center of the room, so I was hiding in the corner. Fortunately, Ryuji was stealing all the attentions. I was enjoying my drinks, starting to get drunk. That was when I felt something soft touch my arm. I looked to see who it was, and...
Ikeda-senpai, you having a good time?
What? Kurai-san, why are you here?
I wanted to talk to you. Since you didn't leave this corner, I came to talk to you.
Well, could you please get away from me?
Oh, I'm jealous of you, Ikeda. You don't have a girlfriend, so you should take her home. I'm jealous too. Like my mom when she was young.
The drunk colleagues around us were starting to hype us up. I didn't know what to do and looked at Ayuri, only to see her coming towards us looking like a daemon or something.
Hey, Kana, don't cause troubles to Kenji like that. Get off. Ah, Ayuri? But Kenji-senpai is so cool. I wanted to become her girlfriend. No, you can't. Why not? I'm in love with him.
These two look great together. Ayuri-chan, maybe you can go out with me.
Kurai-san was smiling to Ayuri, as if she was trying to provoke her. Ryuji tried to talk to Ayuri, but Ayuri was tearing up with her fists clenched. She then screamed.
I'm in love with Kenji since I was in high school.
What? Everyone at the party stopped talking. Ayuri realized what she had done, looked around, blushed, and rushed out of the pub. Ayuri!
Run after her.
What?
Hurry.
I'm coming too.
You stay, Tadano-senpai. Ikeda-senpai, go.
Oh, okay. Kurai-san winked at me, and I ran out of the pub, looking for Ayuri. There you are, Ayuri.
Huh? Kenji?
I found her in the park in the middle of the busy district. Ayuri tried to run away, but I hugged her from behind to stop her while sighing with relief. It's dangerous to be alone around here. So, what happened? Do you want to talk? If you don't want to, then that's fine too. But everyone is worried about you, so you should call them. I was about to pull myself away from her when Ayuri hugged me from the front. She started to talk.
Wait! About the penalty game. It was true. But I was in love with you before the penalty game. I was so happy to date you and I fell in love with you even more. But I felt so guilty because I was lying to you.
Then why didn't you tell me that back then?
Someone else told you about the penalty game before I could explain. You never listened to me after that.
So that's what you were trying to do. After we broke up, she tried to explain. But some people who didn't think that we were a match blocked her from doing so.
I'm sorry. I wanted to apologize. When I saw you in the office, I knew I was still in love with you. I was so mad to see Kana acting like that towards you.
She said and stopped hugging me. She was crying but smiling at the same time.
Thank you for letting me apologize. I'll explain everything to everyone, so...
Shut up!
Kenji?
I hugged her again. I'm an idiot. I didn't listen to what you needed to say. I even swore to you before breaking up. I really enjoyed being with you.
Kenji...
I looked into Ayuri's eyes. It was my turn. Ayuri, I'm a stupid guy like this, but if you're still in love with me, will you go out with me?
Of course! I never went out with any other guy after I broke up with you.
Our faces looked horrible with tears. Then we kissed each other in a lonely park. Few days later.
It's been a while since we on a date.
Yeah, I've never been on a film date since high school. Ayuri had her arms around me with a smile on her face. I was smiling too, remembering about those happy days back in high school. After we got back to the pub that day, I explained to them about what happened in the past. I also explained about what happened in the park, and everyone was congratulating us. We became a couple that everyone approved. Also, I asked Kurai-san about why she told me to go after Ayuri. According to her, she knew that something was going on between me and Ayuri because Ayuri was always looking at me. That was why she wanted to help her. Well, she also said that she was ready to date me if I said yes, which was surprising to me. She also said she was in trouble because now Ryuji's after her, but she was laughing.
What's on your mind?
How it was such a detour. I'm happy that we are together again, Ayuri.
Oh.
Ayuri blushed and came closer to me.